Lesson 14, new work. Let's go ahead and just set this problem up. I need 3 opposite of x's. And my problem tells me to take away an x from there. Well, I don't have an x. I wonder how I could get an x there to take away. I bet if I could add 0 pairs to pull something down on the previous lessons, I think I might be able to add a 0 pair here and then take that x away. I'm not pulling it down. I am totally removing it, and it's never coming back. When I take away, things never come back. And it says it equals 12. So 4 times what gives me 12? Well, each one of these must be 3. So my opposite of x, my opposite of x is 3. That means that x is going to be -3 because I'm left with my butterscotch chips here. So the new work means that they are going to ask you to be taking away something that isn't there. So the way you solve that problem is you add 0 pairs until you have enough of however many they need you to take away. So it's very similar in that we're adding 0 pairs, but the reason we're adding 0 pairs is because they're asking us to take away something that isn't there. Previously, we were trying to pull things down that weren't there. And then we were moving them back up to do the check. But on this one, when we're taking away, when we're subtracting, it never comes back. So let's do number 2. We have 2 x's, and it says take away an opposite of x. Well, here's my 2 x's, and it says from this, take away an opposite of x. I don't have an opposite of x. So I need to make a 0 pair. And now I can take that away. And it never comes back. On the other side, I have 2 x's and a 10. Oh, hold on. I just messed that up. I need to redo. I have 2 x's, take away the opposite of x. 2 x's. Sorry about that. Take away the opposite of x, which I don't have. So I take my 0 pair, and there's my opposite of x, and I take it away. 2 x's plus 10. Oh, I know how to solve these problems. Variables on both sides, Start on the side with the least number of variables, pull them down, pull them down. Yay! An easy one. My x is equal to 10. So on number 2, x is equal to 10, which means the opposite of x is going to be negative 10. Remember, sometimes x is negative, sometimes x is positive. And the opposite of it is just the opposite. Okay, solve the problem. Go back up. X is equal to 10, so I've got 30 on this side, 30 on that side. 30 equals 30. Looks like I forgot to do my check on the last one, so I need to set that back up. Make sure I get that right. Sorry, I'm getting a little rummy here. I'm doing lessons. X equals 12. So my check of each of these is 3, 3, 6, 9, 12. 12 equals 12. Okay, now we're going down to number 3. I'm starting with a star. I'm starting with an opposite of x. It's telling me that I need to take away 2 x's. I don't have 2 x's. So use my strategy, add 0 pairs. There's 1 x to take away. Add another 0 pair. There's another x to take away. And then on number 3, it tells me after I take away those x's to add in a 9. Okay, I can do that. And I've got an x and a 1 on the other side. Alrighty. So, I'm going to toss out another idea here. I've got more stars on this side than I do x's on this side, and I've got a greater number here than I have over here. So I think I would rather have the greater number right there and have something equal to 9. So I'm going to pull these 3 down because I want to have that 9 all by itself. So I can't pull this down because it's not the same as that. So use my strategy of adding 0 pairs until I get 3 that I can pull down. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's nice. Now, I've got something all together here, plus 1 has to be 9. So you know that that's 8. So now I know that 2, 4, 6, 8. So each of these are 2. So those are my x values. My stars then, or my opposite of x is -2. Let's see what our check is. Well, I've got a bunch of 0 pairs over here. So if x is 2, plus 1 is 3. And over here, if 9 minus 3 is 6, minus 3 is 3, minus 3 is 0. Did something wrong. So I got to go back. Oh, excuse me, these are 2's. 9 minus 2 is 7, minus 2 is 5, minus 2 is 3. There we go. 3 equals 3. Like I said, too many videos. That's my check. Last problem. I've got an x and I have to take away 3 x's. And I have a 10. So I have 1x, but my problem said take away 3 of them. All right. Well, before I take this one away, I'm going to add my 0 pairs so I can get the correct number there to take away. So now I have 3, and remember when I take them away, they never come back. And I have a 10 block. I have an opposite of x and a 4. Oh, this one's easy. Pull down, pull down. 10 plus something has to equal 4. A couple ways I can do this. I can trade this 10 in for a 6 and a 4. And then I can pull my 4's down. And then I know that I'm left with 0 over here. So 6 plus what would give me 0? Well, negative 6, right? Positive 6 plus negative 6 gives me 0. So that must be negative 6, which makes that one 6. Move them all up. Negative 6 and negative 6 is negative 12. And here I have 10. So 10 and negative 12 is negative 2. And over here, I have positive 4 and negative 6. Positive 4 and negative 6 is negative 2. So my check is negative 2 equals negative 2. I also could have looked at this and seen a positive and a negative right there, which is a 0 pair. And that would give me the same thing then as I have over here. Negative 2 equals negative 2.